There we go.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, out of my face. 1500 EXP. You never know when we're going to run into Sync. Still got to fight Sync. So I'm going to try and keep my overlimit until we find him. Is this thing going to catch me? Probably, since I got stopped a little bit there. But Phonic Blade, since I apparently... Phonic Blade isn't for you? Only guy can use the Phonic Blade? That's, like, really good, though. Can I take, yeah, the Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. Let's do it. Time to terminate our foes. There's no way I'm going to dodge this, yeah. I was about to say, this thing was set on a platform that is about as wide as it is. We've been running into the bosses and whatnot fairly quickly. Like, we fought Lagretta pretty much right when we got here. In fact, I think she was the very first enemy we even had the possibility of fighting. And then, we fought Ash very shortly after. So I'm going to make the assumption that Sync is, like, right around the next corner. And because of that, I'm going to hold on to my overlimit, even though I really want to use it on that Wyvern to kill it faster. But anyways, all we have left now is this Wyvern, so let's get it out of here. Someone want to, like, heal Guy? He's apparently not using Center for some reason. Guy, why would you use Apple Gels instead of centering? This is why I need to be the one controlling Guy. There we go. This thing is still alive. Holy cow. There we go.
We're not playing around either.
2,000 EXP is pretty sick. Onwards and upwards. I can't find... There we go. I was about to say, I can't tell where to actually step onto the stairs there, but we got it. How tall are these stairs? Is this like... What is this? The never-ending stairs from Inception? Oh, I touched the wing. Come on, game. You gotta cut me some slack somewhere. Don't you know that I'm on a time crunch? I got places to be, things to do. I gotta save the world and wrap up this playthrough. If I have to go, like, an extra 10 minutes even, I normally never try and go more than, like, 5 minutes over the usual playthrough. Or the usual hour, I mean, of recording. But if I have to go an extra, like, 10 minutes to finish this game today, I will. Because I only have enough days left to upload, tomorrow is Sunday, so I can upload 2 videos tomorrow. I guess if I really needed to, I could upload, or not 2 videos, 2 sessions, so that's 8 videos. Big difference there. But, I suppose if I really needed to, I could double upload on Monday, but I'd really rather not. But I've still got to upload 1 more session of Ruby Grim Eclipse. I have to upload 1 more session of this, hopefully at the end of the game. And then I have to upload 1 more session of FF15, which is going to be the Adamantoise fight. It's all going together perfectly, just in time for Tales of Berseria, so I really want it to work out. It'll make things so much easier for me. Please don't make me fight this thing. There's no way I'm going to get around it. Like, I don't see how I possibly can. They set up the stairway specifically so you'd have to fight a bunch of enemies in a row. You know what? I don't want to fight this Griffin. Let's run. I'm out. See you later, suckers. I think skipping 1 enemy is okay, and there are still plenty of enemies trying to stop me from moving here. Phonic Helm? Who wears helms? Helms goes down here, right? Yeah, so I guess you will. I'm going to keep the Jewel of Lorelei on Luke for whatever it does. Gotta go this way. This is an intriguing-looking enemy, but I was going to say I don't want to fight it, but then I walked into it anyways, because these narrow paths are the bane of my existence. We've had, like, no trouble against the enemies. I don't think I need to fight everything I run across. Please hit. Please hit. Can I not fire this thing? I got past it anyway. Who cares? Don't you dare catch up with me. That's what I thought. How do we know this is the right way? Hod is so confusing. And by Hod, I mean Eldritch. Because they're both basically the same thing. We're not going to fight Sync here, are we? This is too narrow.
Whoa. The land is being born.
It seems the replication is still in progress.
Hod. It's just like when I saw Mary's replica. I know it's a replica, but the feelings just come rushing out.
That's a natural human emotion.
Guy, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I know my homeland lives on only in my memories now.
All right, let's go. So we're actually not in Hod. This over here is Hod. Eldritch is like the thing surrounding Hod, I guess. I thought that they were just one and the same. But whatever. So now we're officially in Hod. What the heck are those things supposed to be? What? What? I, like, really don't even want to attempt to fight these things because they seem like they're going to take ages to kill. And, like, who has time for that, honestly? We got a save point here, though, and it's a healing save point. That leads me to believe that Sync is right up ahead, probably past these enemies. How long have I got? I've still got another 40 minutes. 40 minutes to get to Sync, beat Sync, then get to Van and beat Van, and then sit through all of the ending cutscenes and whatnot, which no telling how long those will be. It's looking a little unlikely, but I'm gonna hope for the best.
This is... What is it, guy? This is my...
Oh, this is Guy's mansion, where he used to live, because he was like royalty on Hod.
It really is. It's the remains of my manor.
What? Really?
This is a replica of Hod. I suppose it shouldn't be surprising.
So this really is Hod.
Would you rather not fight, Master Van?
It's not that. I never thought I'd be able to come back. It's a strange feeling.
Yes. This is the first time I've ever been to my homeland.
I can't bring myself to hate phomicry. I think it could actually do some wonderful things.
That applies to everything. Any tool can be used for wonderful or foolish things.
Even the score.
Luke, yeah, I think so too. I think maybe Yulia didn't mean for the world to follow the score exactly.
But Yulia hid the 7th phone stone, which has the score of destruction written on it.
People can't stay calm when faced with a score foretelling their death.
Yulia wanted us to overturn the score?
That's it. The 7th phonic hymn.
What?
I just remembered the first time I ever learned phonic hymns from Van. He said Yulia wished for people to overturn the score. Yulia loved the world. The phonic hymns are the pact that Yulia offered to Lorelei out of that love.
Van was trying to fulfill Yulia's will by rebuilding the world.
But Lorelei doesn't approve of Van's intent. That's why it's remained dormant within him.
I see. If the phonic hymns are the symbol of the trust between Lorelei and Yulia, then the melody of the phonic hymns may awaken Lorelei.
Van was controlling Lorelei by force, but if Lorelei were to awaken, even Van would need to concentrate on Lorelei to prevent neural contamination.
Leaving him vulnerable. He might also lose the ability to use Lorelei's power. Tyr, you have to sing! Yeah, Tyr. If the phonic hymns awaken Lorelei, we can use the key to free it.
But I wonder if I can. I just now remembered the 7th one. I'm not sure if I have the melody, feeling, and lyrics correct.
You've remembered all the other ones correctly so far. Don't worry. I know you can sing it.
And it's not like we have time to stop and worry about it. I'll give it a try.
Phonic hymn master. Awesome. Alright, I saw a chest over here. The last phonic hymn. Here it is. Awesome, phonic hat. I'm glad you remembered the 7th phonic hymn. Yes, I can't believe I ever forgot it. Very convenient. Van always sang it to me as a lullaby. Now you'll be able to sing the grand phonic hymn as well. Together with the key of Lorelei, we can awaken Lorelei. Lorelei, Lorelei, Lorelei. I will awaken Lorelei with the grand phonic hymn. And I will draw Lorelei from Master Van into the sword. What a great idea. Right, then maybe we can fight evenly with him. Even so, we'll have to be careful. He is Van, after all. Yeah, I know. I know Master Van's strength better than anyone. Luke, let's free Lorelei. Together. Yeah. We still gotta get through Sync first, though, who's probably, like, right up those stairs if I had to guess. Let's do this. I'm coming for you, Sync. It's over. I know you gotta be around here somewhere. This is a long walkway.
I didn't expect it to come to this.
Ash?
You're the last! Can you hear me, Replica?
No. No, Ash, why? That's brutal.
It looks like I had a little trouble. The rest is up to you.
That is easily the saddest moment in this entire game. Oh, Ash, I feel so bad. He was such a good character.
Ash is dead.
Dang it, I pressed...
Can't be! Luke! Say it's not true!
When it's only a single word, like the guy said die, I pressed A too fast, she said no, I pressed A too fast, it needs to stop being a singular word.
Look out! It's a trap!
Natalia, we have to run.
I...
Natalia!
Ugh, we won't make it!
Damn it! Not like this! Ash, help me! What happened?
Hyperresonance, no. Second order hyperresonance? Impossible.
What was that power?
I don't know. But the moment I thought about Ash, something in me just... It was like when I destroyed Axariuth. But I think I can actually control it.
A second order hyperresonance? You've got to be joking.
Sync!
Even with Yulia's divine protection, power like that could harm Van. You have two choices. Hand over the key and join Van, or die.
I choose neither! I'm freeing Lorelei. And to do that, I will defeat Master Van. And you!
Sync, you're a replica, just like Ion. Why are you helping a project like this?
I'm not like him. You know that. Ion. The seventh Ion was a naive child. He believed the score was merely one possible choice for the future. But in the end, he couldn't oppose the score. Phone Master Ion will die. That was the planet's memory. Your Ion died like a dog.
Take that back, now!
No, it's the truth. But Van's plan will destroy Lorelei itself, and with it, the seventh phonon. The score will truly vanish.
Do you really hate the score that much?
I was born because the score dictated that Phone Master Ion would die. You already know that I was thrown away once.
That's why you hate the score? Because you were thrown away?
Because I was born. I'm not even a substitute like you. I was born a piece of meat. If the score hadn't existed, I wouldn't have been stuck with this pathetic life.
Are you saying you've gained nothing since you were born?
Not a thing. I'm empty. But it doesn't matter. I didn't care who it was, as long as they would erase the score. The 7th phonon. I may be inferior, but my power of the 7th phonon is that of the Phone Master. You would know if I unleashed my full power. Let's test it. You or the empty me. Let's see which side this world wants to survive.